Have you ever felt a flicker of fear deep down, a worry that you might not be strong enough to handle what life throws your way? That feeling, my friend, is something we all know. Before we continue, please watch the video until the end for an important message. Thanks. Now back to the journey. It's in those moments when doubt creeps in that the journey to true strength begins. It's about looking fear in the eye and saying, "Not today." This isn't just about learning to fight. It's about learning to rise above. To find the power within that transforms fear into fuel, into a burning desire to become the best versions of ourselves. We often think of self-defense as a physical skill, a set of techniques to fend off danger. But what if I told you that the true power of self-defense lies in the transformation it ignites within you? This is the story of that transformation, a journey from self-defense to self-confidence, from fear to courage, and from doubt to unwavering belief. It's a journey we can all take, one step at a time. Picture this: a young, nervous individual walks into a Taekwondo class for the very first time. Their heart pounds in their chest, a drumbeat of uncertainty. The room buzzes with energy, movements fluid and powerful. The air crackles with anticipation. Our protagonist watches, mesmerized and terrified. The smell of sweat hung heavy in the air as Maya hesitantly stepped onto the mat, her bare feet sinking into its slightly worn surface. The instructor called the class to attention, and Maya found herself surrounded by focused faces. She tried to mimic their stances, her movements clumsy and uncertain. The instructor, a woman with a gaze that could pierce steel, sensed Maya's hesitation. She approached her and said, "It's okay to be scared. Everyone starts somewhere." As the class progressed, Maya got caught up in the rhythm of the movements. The punches and kicks began to flow with a newfound sense of purpose. With each successful block, a flicker of confidence ignited within Maya. As the class neared its end, Maya found herself paired with another student for a sparring exercise. Her partner, a tall, muscular man, seemed to embody the strength and confidence that Maya longed for. Fear threatened to consume her, but she took a deep breath, remembering the instructor's words. To her surprise, Maya found herself moving with a newfound agility. She blocked her partner's strikes, her movements becoming more instinctive, more fluid. She even managed to land a few kicks of her own. The satisfying thud of her foot connecting with the padded target, sending a surge of adrenaline through her veins. In that moment, Maya caught a glimpse of her own potential. As she walked out of the dojo that evening, her body aching, but her spirit soaring, Maya knew that she had embarked on a journey that would change her life forever. Week after week, Maya returned to the dojo, her initial trepidation giving way to determination. The mat became a sanctuary, a space to shed insecurities and embrace growth. It wasn't always easy. She showed up, even when exhausted, discovering strengths she never knew. Each kick was a testament to her commitment. Progress was about consistent effort. The dojo silenced her doubts. With each challenge conquered, confidence blossomed. As her physical strength grew, so did Maya's mental resilience. The rigorous training transformed her entire being. Maya approached challenges with newfound courage. Situations that once filled her with dread were now met with quiet assertiveness. The fear still haunted her, but Maya was no longer held captive. Maya learned to handle discomfort and emerge stronger. She was becoming the best version of herself, one step at a time. One of the most powerful lessons Maya learned through Taekwondo was the importance of self-belief. Her biggest opponent wasn't the person across from her, but the voice of doubt inside her head. Every successful block and perfect kick chipped away at her self-doubt. In those moments of triumph, Maya understood the power of self-belief. Maya's confidence wasn't God-given. It was cultivated through hard work and dedication. Maya confronted her fears, but refused to let them dictate her progress. Stepping outside her comfort zone, she proved she was capable of more. The more Maya believed in herself, the more others believed in her too. She carried herself with newfound confidence, ready to take on the world. Maya's journey from self-defense to self-confidence wasn't without its hurdles. Maya had to confront a deeply ingrained fear, the fear of vulnerability. True strength lay in the courage to be open, to embrace the full spectrum of human experience. Having a supportive community, Maya began to rid herself of layers of self-protection. She discovered an unexpected strength, the strength that comes from embracing vulnerability. One of the most transformative aspects of Maya's Taekwondo journey was learning to face her fears head on. The fear of physical confrontation had always held her back, whispering doubts and fueling insecurities. But in the dojang, Maya found a safe space to confront this fear. Through sparring and self-defense techniques, she began to replace fear with knowledge. She learned to trust her instincts and move with newfound confidence. Each successful block and strike chipped away at her fear. Maya discovered that true power lay in the courage to act despite fear. The journey from self-defense to self-confidence wasn't linear. It was a path paved with moments of doubt and setbacks. Maya questioned her abilities, faced exhaustion, and struggled with forms, but in those moments, her resilience shone. Setbacks became opportunities for growth. True courage lay in continuing despite fear. Each challenge transformed self-doubt into determination. Maya learned to embrace uncertainty and trust her ability to adapt. The lessons extended beyond the mat, equipping her to navigate life with courage and resilience. As Maya moved deeper into Taekwondo, she noticed a shift in her perception, a heightened awareness of her inner world and surroundings. The focus required during training spilled over into her everyday life. She paid attention to details she had overlooked. This awareness wasn't about hypervigilance, but cultivating a grounded presence. This enhanced awareness extended beyond the physical realm. Maya found herself becoming more attuned to the emotions of others, sensing unspoken tensions, and offering support with a newfound sensitivity. She realized that true strength lay not in putting off or holding back her emotions, but in acknowledging them, holding space for them, and allowing them to move through her without dictating her reactions. In the past, Maya had often shied away from conflict, preferring to avoid confrontation rather than risk hurting someone's feelings or, even worse, facing their anger. But as her self-confidence grew, so too did her ability to engage in difficult conversations with grace and compassion. She learned that setting healthy boundaries wasn't about being aggressive or confrontational. It was about honoring her own needs and limits while still respecting the perspectives of others. And in those moments of courageous authenticity, Maya discovered a depth of connection and understanding she had never thought possible. One of the most valuable lessons Maya learned through Taekwondo was the importance of trusting her gut. The fast-paced nature of sparring honed her reflexes and taught her to act decisively. She discovered that intuition was a powerful form of intelligence. In the dojang, Maya learned to differentiate between fear-based hesitation and intuitive knowing. This ability to trust her gut extended far beyond self-defense. The transformation in Maya was undeniable. It wasn't just the physical strength she'd gained, the powerful kicks and lightning-fast blocks, but something deeper, something that shone from within. The fear that had once clung to her like a shadow was slowly receding, replaced by a quiet confidence. She walked taller, her shoulders squared, her gaze direct, no longer afraid to take up space in the world. The self-doubt that had whispered insidious lies in her ear was losing its grip. In its place, a newfound sense of self-belief blossomed. Maya had proven to herself, time and time again, that she was capable of more than she ever thought possible. She had faced her fears, pushed past her limits, and emerged stronger on the other side. This heart-won confidence wasn't arrogance. It was a quiet knowing, a deep-seated belief in her own resilience and strength. It was the understanding that no matter what challenges life threw her way, she had the tools, the strength, and the courage to face them head on. This newfound confidence extended far beyond the walls of the dojang. Maya found herself navigating everyday situations with a grace and ease she hadn't possessed before. She spoke up in meetings, her voice clear and steady, no longer afraid to share her ideas. Maya set realistic and healthy boundaries in her relationships, communicating her needs with compassion and clarity. She no longer shrank from challenges or allowed herself to be treated as less than she was. The world, which had once seemed full of impossible obstacles, now felt like a field of possibilities. Maya approached each new day with a sense of adventure, a willingness to take risks, to step outside of her comfort zone, and to embrace the unknown. And as she did, she discovered that the more she trusted herself, the more she was able to trust others, to connect with them on a deeper level, and to build more meaningful relationships. Maya's journey from self-defense to self-confidence had a ripple effect, touching not just her own life, but the lives of those around her. Her friends and family noticed the change, the way she carried herself with a newfound strength and grace. They were inspired by her courage, her determination to face her fears and become the best version of herself. Maya's journey became a beacon of hope, a reminder that transformation was possible, that strength could be developed, and that confidence was a choice, one that could be made every single day. And so Maya's story became a testament to the transformative power of self-defense, not just as a means of physical protection, but as a path to unlocking inner strength, cultivating self-belief, and embracing the fullness of who we are meant to be. It was a journey that began with a single step, a hesitant entry into a world unknown, and blossomed into a life lived with courage, confidence, and an unwavering belief in the power within. As Maya continued her Taekwondo journey, she realized that self-confidence wasn't a destination, but an ongoing journey of self-discovery. It was about embracing the ups and downs, the triumphs and setbacks, and using each experience as an opportunity to learn and grow. She discovered that true strength lay not in perfection, but in the willingness to keep showing up, to keep pushing her boundaries, even when it was uncomfortable, even when she felt like giving up. Maya found immense joy in sharing her passion for Taekwondo with others, in witnessing their own transformations as they too discovered the power and confidence that came from within. She became a mentor, a guide, a source of strength and inspiration for those just starting their own journeys. And as she watched others step into their power, Maya was reminded that the journey of self-discovery is an ongoing adventure, one best shared with others who uplift, encourage, and empower us to become the best versions of ourselves. This story isn't just about Maya. It's about the potential within us waiting to be unleashed. It's about facing our fears and pushing past limitations. Self-defense is about strength, resilience, and self-belief. True power comes from courage and mutual support. Remember, self-defense is about more than just protecting yourself from physical harm. It's about empowering yourself to live a life free from fear, self-doubt, and limitation. It's about stepping into the fullness of who you are meant to be, confident, courageous, and capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. So what are you waiting for? The journey awaits. Take that first step, find a class, and discover the incredible power that lies within you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. And remember, the power to transform your life is in your hands. Go out there and make it happen. Follow me at the next video on your screen, and I will see you there.